Hey guys, Haley here. So in today's video, I have two unboxings that I'll be doing, and they're both from Onmyoji. If you don't know what it is, Onmyoji is a pretty popular mobile game developed by NetEase. It's got like turn-based combat, and you can collect different shikigami, which are like powerful spirits. And while I tried to get into Onmyoji, I am just really bad at keeping up with any mobile game. It's almost like I download it, I play for a bit, and then the next day I completely forget it's on my phone and I just like go to Instagram or something instead. But Onmyoji has some banger character designs and even more banger figures. If you're into kind of like ancient, I think Japanese inspired kind of aesthetic and designs from like folklore and spirits and things like that, they have a ton of beautiful, amazing designs that fit that spec. One of my favorite figures of all time is this one here. This is a Mythos figure, and it is of a character from Onmyoji called Junior Ootengu. And like, I just love this design so much. And today I have two figures from Onmyoji to unbox, and they're both magnificent and beautiful, and I'm very, very excited to open them up. So first off, I did just show you guys Junior Ootengu, but now we're gonna age him up and we're gonna unbox Daddy Ootengu. So real quick before I get to the figure, this is the Ootengu Royal Gold 1/8 complete figure. This is by NetEase Games. So while they do have like, I guess, a figure brand, they often, I think, outsource the actual making the figure or sculpting of the figure to other companies. This figure retailed for 20,000 yen on AmiAmi. I wish I got it for this price. It's a huge box, so I did buy it from an Australian store for something closer to 30,000 yen. I bet the bulk of that price is the baked-in price of shipping it to Australia, because I didn't have to pay shipping on it because I bought it domestically. For 20,000 yen, you get a lot of stuff. Like, they really make this a VIP unboxing experience. I'm so excited to see all the extra stuff we get. Let's get into it. So this is the box, and there's all this extra stuff on top, so we'll take a quick look. First up, we get a little free Onmyoji blind box. That's nice. I'm probably not gonna open it, maybe give it to a friend that would like it more than I would. Then we get this Shikishi board of Ootengu. I'd hazard a guess that this art is by Ask, because it just looks like it's in that art style, and they're one of my favorite artists ever. Which is probably why I love this character and this design so much. We have whatever's in here. I hear something rattling around in there. Oh my god. We have this really super duper bougie, luxurious enamel pin. That is so nice. It's even in this like freaking nice box. This was like an iPhone box. Like, it's way too nice. Then we have this. Oh my god, it's heavy. Oh my gosh. That is so extra. Okay, you're seeing the back, but it's this folding screen of Ootengu, which is like, it's like really thick and heavy and high quality. I guess I could put this behind the figure, is maybe the intent. Damn. NetEase goes really hard on the merch. Okay, that was all the pre-figure stuff. Like, we've not even opened the figure yet. I think I like the Shikishi board the most because I'm a simple girl. I like a good art print. The box itself, it is so heavy, but I wanted to show you guys like how it opens up. Okay, now I can't do it. Here is the box. It is really luxurious and nothing like a figure box I've seen before. It's pretty solid cardboard. It's got a really nice finish, a little luxurious handle, and when we open it, ugh. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this down. We've got like this fancy parchment paper that's on top of this pretty nice print. It's like really nice print quality. Oh my god, all this extra stuff. And it's just a box in another box. So this is, I guess, the actual figure box. Here's him. I don't know if you can see in here, but there's like a hidden compartment up here. It's so extra. What is this? Guys, NetEase knows how to make a figure unboxing interesting. My guess are these are postcards, I guess. Oh, this is probably the like instructions on how to put it together. They're just really nice postcards. These are just amazing, gorgeous postcards. Oh, it's pictures of the figure itself. That's so bougie. Okay, so there's pictures of the art and pictures of the figure. And they're all like proper postcards with the like stamp and the thing at the end. They really like spared no expense on this. Even this little envelope has this cutout, and when you close it, it's gold and it's very cool. They really did not need to go this hard. It'd be pretty embarrassing if like after all this you open the figure and it's just kind of mid. I can't believe you get all this extra stuff for like 20,000 yen though. Like I kind of expect this if you buy like a resin figure that retails for like $1,000 or like an iPhone. All right, here's the man himself. This is a pretty standard like Mythos style box. Interestingly, mine says for sale in China only on the bottom, so I don't know if there's different ones for like the Japanese release. All right, let's get him out. I'm so excited. His wings come in a separate blister pack. Oh my god, let me get all the plastic off of him. Guys, look at him. This figure is unreal. Like, I'm like speechless. I love it. I love this figure a lot. He's like nearly knocking me out with his massive wings. NetEase / Mythos, whoever made this, whoever took part in this, smashed it out of the park. I love this figure so much. It looks so good. The sculpting is so impressive. The coloring, it just looks really high quality. Like, I mean, the wings are my favorite thing about this figure. I think they put so many lovely details into the sculpt. And there's a nice paint job on them. I love all of the outfit details. I love the face, the hair, the like headpiece. Everything looks amazing. I love how dynamic this figure looks. All of the swirling winds under him, curling up into a base is lovely. I love the way the feathers in the arm pieces swirl around him. It looks very cool. This is such an impressive figure. Also, I can't lie, I think he looks pretty hot. Damn, those are yellow eyes. If I had to complain about one thing, it would be that I'm not a fan of when figures put the big like wood rim base at the bottom of figures. I kind of think if they built some like some wind colored thing at the bottom, it would kind of look better. I think the like pedestal thing is a little bit tacky when figures do it, but I do understand why. Like a figure this big needs a firm, solid base. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. I do say I don't like this one more than Junior Ootengu. There's something about the colors and the way that one looks that really puts it up here for me. I do think the colors and composition of this figure is not as good as that one in my opinion, but I think this one's got a bit more of a wow factor to it. All right, that was a lot. And now we're gonna move on to another Onmyoji figure. It's very similar. Like I've got the same type of boxes for this one that I had for this one. And you're gonna know what it is as soon as I show you the bonus Shikishi board. Oh, and this one. How good do they look? This is the 1/8 with Otakemaru, also manufactured by NetEase Games. And it says that this one the production was handled by Hobbymax. So I guess different from the last one. And I think he retailed for 18,480 yen, which is cheaper than the last one. It's insane to think that some people got him for that price, because he looks like he should be more expensive than that. I, again, bought him from an Australian store, so I had to pay a little bit more than that because I had to cover shipping a massive, massive box over to me. Once again, we have another little brooch. This one doesn't have the little hanging bits, so it's a little bit less impressive, but I think it's super cool that they do this for every figure that you get. I'm a sucker for enamel pins anyway, so combining figures and enamel pins is kind of dangerous. All right, here is his box, very similar to Ootengu. The cover has this extra little piece of paper, like a little dust jacket. And inside it looks like this. So this time we get this beautiful poster. Very, very cool. We got the same secret envelope inside, except now I know what's in there. Probably some postcards, which I really like. I really like collecting postcards. Oh, very nice. They're like photos of the figure and a couple of the source art as well. Very cool. It's like such a little extra bougie touch that like no one asked for. It's like so above and beyond because you've got like native, which gives you like one little postcard, and then, you know, Onmyoji figures are out here giving you like 10. Here he is. So we have the base, and it is one of the coolest bases I've ever seen. It is a pedestal, but it's got these cool ass lightning effects and also these like oni masks on either side. Very cool base. I just put Otakemaru onto the base. That was the hardest figure to base connection I've ever made. Like his feet did not want to go in. And even now I can kind of see like his heel is like coming up off of the base of the sandal a little bit. Almost like I've forced the bonds of the figure apart just to get it in the base. That's a little worrying. Okay, I finally finished putting him together. He was not an easy figure to assemble. Getting him onto the base, like I said, was pretty scary, but doesn't he look amazing? I love this figure. Oh my god, I'm so glad I picked this up. Hobbymax or NetEase have also knocked this figure out of the park. I think it looks stunning. I think they've made some really, really clever decisions around how to make this figure stand out and how to make it pop. The lightning ring around his face is genius and it really elevates the figure. The base is so cool, and I think a lot of the outfit, weapon, sword details look amazing. I love that they painted the inside of the mask. I love his face, his horns, his hair. I think this figure looks great. And as a whole, looking at this figure, it just looks so striking. If I had to complain, which I usually do complain about something, it's that he himself feels kind of small for a 1/8. I feel like his head feels really small to me. Like his legs feel really long. I don't know if that's just how his proportions work, but yeah, his femur bone feels too long and his head's a little small because he's got such a nice face, and I wish there was kind of more face on this, or we got a bigger face, but it is super cool. Oh, these two are just such impressive figures to hold up. Like, what even is this shot? These look amazing. I cannot wait to display these together because I kind of think they give off, you know, different vibes, very opposite vibes. I actually think, oh, there goes the like base. That's not really that secure. I'm not going to be moving this one around. I think I like the Otakemaru figure more than the Ootengu. But let me know in the comments which one of these guys do you like? Do you like, you know, the good boy or like the bad boy? I don't know. I don't play the game. I don't know which one's actually good or bad. I just think the designs are sick and that these figures are super sick. All right, I gotta say, like, NetEase knows how to make a good figure for their games. They know like who to call, who to make what, they know what makes a good designs. There are so many other Onmyoji figures that I think are unreal and beautiful. I have another one in my collection. I have a little like koi girl. She's one of my favorite figures. I think she looks phenomenal. Like, I'm gonna have to pay attention to what they're putting out next. I think these are crazy. I'm kind of curious how the aftermarket goes for these. I had these both pre-ordered, but from an Australian store, so they took a while to get to me, and they've actually just been in my storage for a while I wasn't filming YouTube videos. So I'm not sure on the aftermarket of these guys, because there's no, I think there's no My Figure page collection for them, so it's kind of hard to find where to talk about them. If I find some data on that, I'll put it up here. But yeah, let me know what you thought about the figures. Do you like Onmyoji figures? Would you buy any now that you've seen how freaking hot they look? Yeah, but that is all I had for you guys this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a good week, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!